Hello, Andrew Brown, cinematographer here, and that's my work. Today I'm gonna talking about my recent commercial, and we diving into the cinematography standpoint and then break down all the lightning scenarios here. Bring some cup of tea and let's dive into the juice. In terms of camera, what we have here is Sony FX6 with G-Master lens. What interesting in this composition like that, for example, when I went to location scouting scenarios, I tried to find the right spot. The first what I want to have there is the corner, main thing is corner. The second thing what I try to look for is windows, one or two or something like that, because windows or practical lights can be motivated by our artificials additional light, and that's good thing for create more cinematic images. Here, composition wise is center composition, but also looks like a triangle because this lady saying like here we have these lines like that, and we have something like a center point of interest. First thing first, in the window we have 2K Fresnel tungsten. Also here we have a Vortex 8 with tungsten CCT, and all of this juice blasting through the windows and create this nice God rays, Plus, yes, we add some fog there, these interesting shadow patterns, It helps with depth a lot because now we have lines here, all of this point interest here. And if we move to the close-up shot here, I explained to you how I lit this gorgeous thing here, It's the same lighting setup as the wide shot. We have like a 2K here plus vortex there, but inside we have some nice like wrap round things, The first thing is like a airy tungsten 650 bouncing from the garage door, This is the one, and another one, small one, I guess, is tungsten 300 area, I guess, I pointed on the bicycle here. And why I did it, I want to have with this small light unit, create some like a spotlight and emphasize all of these details on this bicycle and create more highlights on this one to be able to like enhance this sunset potential here, All of these things works together perfectly when you just create like a smooth transition between the hard light to soft light. It's nice sunrise or sunset dinner scene. That's a wide shot. In terms of cinematography here, easy to use, easy to confuse. I know that, We have foreground here. Foreground is the main thing that creates your depth in terms of if you don't have a corner or this room has like a specific interior and etc. And also if you just sit in like this, and you need to have something in the depth on the foreground, you put some leaves or something like that area, and I just basically shot from the like a downstairs a bit. And what we have here, another one is like a line, another line here, this thing frame, it's enhanced the feeling that this part of room, really warm, nice feeling. Here is like a more reflection and more dark scenario. Also we have like a dark light and light thing, because if for example we just lit this scene completely and I just put here some light and etc, fill this room, then we just like have the different mood, because your eyes immediately go to the center of this composition and stuck there and feel it. Same camera, same lenses. In terms of light is here I have, for example, I just try to draw the top-down scenario. I have a table here, camera from this direction, windows, yeah. It looks a little bit too hot, but still, because of the some circumstances here, yeah, we have some like a patio here, and outside we have a rain, like in this shot, rain outside, and we still have all of this nice interesting reflection and the sunset sunrise feeling. Yeah, that's like how to achieve this thing. It's just a simple stuff. It's just a floppy here, floppy there, main 2K Fresnel source, tungsten source, go through the main window, and another window we have aperture 600, and then there we have another window. I will show you later a little bit. Yeah, we have a Joker 800. Yeah, that's thing. And here we have vertex 8. Create this nice feel from this side. Yeah, and that's pretty much like a lighting scenario. Here is like just 4 sources, yeah, and create these nice looking images. Close-up shot, more nice, more interesting, more depth here, and how I did this. First and first, motivation light, yeah. As a previous scenario in this bicycle scene, main window is motivation for this key light. And his face has a nice roll off here, like a highlights, mid, dark, and a little bit here just to separate him. Also we have this thing, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. His face looks a little bit more soft than the previous one with sunset, like a bicycle scenario. That's 2 things here. Is the first one is a mood of the scene and intensity of the scene. Yeah, if we want to create more like a cozy, nice, smooth family environment, sunshine, sunset, like a easy thing, yeah, then we create here smooth kick, yeah, because in previous scenario we had this more hard light, yeah, then go more soft and then go dark. But here we have the nice smooth transition between the light and dark, and also we don't have any super harsh highlights, yeah, because of this atmosphere. And yes, I have here 4x4 frame. Okay, let's talking about moonlight scenario, or how we can create something like day to night effect, but not really. Just waiting for the sun goes through the clouds and stay there, and we just shooting with artificial light here. I like this shot because of all of these interesting things here, and I will explain to you right now. The first thing first, the composition wise, yeah. Also center framing, yeah. Lines as usual, yeah. Nice interesting background, foreground, these leaves, yeah, for sure. And also like lines, car, and all of this juicy here. In terms of camera movement, easy, like a simple static shot without any dolly, without anything. It's just I'm standing there with easy rig and shooting this thing exactly like that. Alternative to this thing, yeah, here same thing. We have this nice, look at that, huh? Nice slash here, yeah. Put some light source in the garage door, open on a half, blast it through it, and have nice thing here. Also right there we have nice shadow pattern. It's all these lights, it's from IKEA, practical lights like that. The main thing here is just like here 2K tungsten goes like on her, yeah, like a motivation by this, all of these things, motivation for her kicker here, yeah. And for him, same thing, for his face, key light would be motivated by all of these windows like there, yeah, that's for sure. And the moonlight, what about moonlight? We have on his back hat, like here, like some moonlight, cyan, something like blue light here. That's our vertex there, through the silk, I guess so, and create this thing, this temperature for, I guess, one like a or 650. Okay, let's look at a close-up shot. We have this key light, same thing. I set up the lights on a wide shot and then move to close-up, and then I just bring the neck right there and already has nice thing. Our brain works like that. If we remember something, for example, from previous shot and we move to close-up, we already understand where this light coming from, yeah? And that's why you don't need to have every time something practical or something motivation for the close-ups because of this thing what I explained before. Try to be like as fast as possible on set and create what we can create with this time and resources what we have. Okay, let's take a look at this nighttime scenario scene that we set up here. What I have here, the same in terms of cinematography and composition. I try to find the depth, yeah, try to find the lines like that. That's one, the foreground like that. Yeah, all of these things. Lines, shapes, different forms, all this stuff. The second thing is lighting scenario, yeah? What do we have here? Main motivation light here, just a window, yeah, 100%, okay. Also, we have some practicals lying like around here, there, yeah, that's for sure nice. And something there, interesting shadow pattern, you know, on this wall, because this wall was completely like a something like that, like flat, like a completely flat, yeah. And we need to emphasize something there and create more interesting thing. Also, we need to keep in mind this main character and bring attention to him and create all of these cues there. First and first, the main key light there, create the nice harsh kick like this. There I have tungsten light 2K plus tungsten 650 area go through these blinds like a almost diffusion, yeah, and the one light goes like a like here and create more hard light. This one create more soft light. Main key light with the two different lights and different diffusion thing, yeah. That seems like a little bit complicated stuff, and try to figure out when you can use something like that. When nighttime scenario comes to real life here, we start to have some highlights bouncing around because of this like a practicals and etc. through the window. The main here is not just this key lights, yeah, it's just a backlight, because we have this nice like a nice highlights on his head like there, also here looks like a light source from the neighbor house, yeah, but it's just our backlight there. And also all this pattern goes from these trees, yeah, these trees create this pattern because we put there two light source. It's just a Joker 800 plus aperture 600D with the blue gel there, and we blasted through the trees, and create this nice pattern like there, yeah. Also, why this wall looks like a too blue, yeah, too blue, because there we have vortex like a bouncing from the wall. It looks like you have the canvas, you know, and you try to draw in this thing and create the nice light pattern, then mid-tones, then shadows, then highlights, all of these things around the one image, yeah. that's for sure. Just a 2 backlight, 2 key lights as a one interesting thing. Vortex, couple tubes there, practicals, and then we have this nice image there. For example, how you can create this more interesting, more better, yeah, because nowadays I'm looking into this and thinking, okay, what I can do better, yeah. The better is like here, supposed to hear something there. I just want to put there another tensor source there, another tensor source, and there, and also create something about like I put the crane and some like a grid with lights there and emphasize the details behind all of these things. But still, it's about like a budget and like a reason why you should put their lights and have some details there. For what? Yeah, the main thing. But in terms of images, in terms of improve yourself as a cinematographer, you always want to have more interesting projects, more interesting frames in your portfolio, and that's for sure when you struggling to get something, struggling to get a budget, and also like explore your like on 100%, like a boost your energy, boost your images on the next level. You know you need to have this thing, or you just don't have money, or etc., and you need to like deal with that and think about like, okay, if I don't have this thing, how I can improve the all of these things, yeah, to work more interesting, more perfect, and in the future I will know how to solve these problems and etc. And because you don't have every time all of these things, all of these lights, grips, and etc. and 100% of your shooting time, yeah, and you need to be able to solve these problems, create more solution, and also be ready to like a sacrifice on something, because every time when you looking at the like a best cinematographers in the world and etc., they also have to sacrifice something on the set because of the choice, because of director choose something different, because we don't have a time on like a create more interesting things, or just we don't have a time to put the spotlight there and create some shapes and etc. We just need to be more simple, more direct, more focused on the story and etc. And all of this stuff you already know, and if you don't know, you'll get it. Yeah, that's all, my friends, I guess, for this commercial. I just try to break down all of these things: composition, lighting. If you like this video, please smash like button, leave the comment below, because this video would be huge, yeah, and that's for sure for your learning experience. Would be a little bit tough, maybe, yeah, but still more useful this video for you. Enjoy, and see you in the next one.